Hello guys, welcome to my tutorial with programming tips. So today I want to give you some of the few shortcuts, VS Code shortcuts that will help you improve your speed as a developer. So I'll go through these seven keyboard shortcuts that will help you, explaining all of them. So the first one is Control P. What do we use to do Control P? So this is to find a file quickly. So for example, if I say Control P and I want to find a file, I'll just type the file name here. You just say Control P, type the file name, and then enter. You will automatically locate that file. So that's the first command that you're having. On Windows and Linux is Control P. On Mac, it's Command P. Number two, we have Control D. Control D is, for example, you want to select a whole word, a whole word, and then edit it. For example, I want to select this word. I just say Control D. If I want to add it in a quotation, I can add it. If I want to delete it, as simple as that. Let me pick another one. Say I have a sentence here. Something like maybe I'm a male soldier. Something like that. Let's say I want to select the old soldier. So whenever the cursor is there, I'll just press Ctrl D. If I want to add it in quotation, if I want to add something like that onto the word, so it's much easier to select one word if I want to delete it. So that will help you run much faster if you just want to delete the entire word. Which leads us to the third one. So for Mac, for Windows is Control D, for Mac is Command D. Leads us to the next one, which is Control Shift K to delete. So if I want to delete this line, say I have here line 1 and then that, then I have line 3. So if I want to delete either of these line, I can just go to that specific line and then press Control Shift K to delete it. So if I want to delete multiple, I'll just say Control Shift K 3 times. That will delete the entire lines. In Mac, you'll use Command Shift K. On Mac and on Windows and Linux, you'll use Command Shift K. So that's for the third one. The fourth one is Command Shift Enter. Now this one is just to add a line. For example, if I'm here, I just want to add a line just above this. I'll just say Command Shift or Control Shift Enter. I'll just add a new line on top. If I want to add a line below this, below where my cursor is, I'll just say Control without the Shift. I'll just say Control Enter or Command Enter. And now that one will help me add a line down there. So that's for command for adding a new line on top and a new line below. Yep. So the next one is Shift Alt and down arrow. So this one will basically help you. For example, I want to copy this content and then take it somewhere up above. So I'll just say a Shift Alt and then I press my arrow, either arrow up to add it on top, or maybe I can say arrow Shift Alt arrow down to copy paste the entire stuff or the entire line down there. So for Mac is Shift Option down or up key. For Windows and Linux is Shift Alt down key. Yep. The last one is if I want to select multiple lines. So for example, here I want to edit this. Maybe I want to add a one below each line instead of doing one and then going two and then going one. So if I want to just edit the entire line, I can just put the cursor on the first one. Then I press my Control and Alt key, and then I use the arrow up or down to take it down, and then I can say one, or maybe I say one, and then I say multiple edit, something like that. So those are the 7 commands which I found helpful to me, which I use daily. So that one will help you be a bit faster and efficient whenever you're doing your programming. So try them out and try to be using them. I hope that tutorial helped you. So I'll attach these to the YouTube video link, and then you can have it from there. So hope this one was helpful. Remember to subscribe, comment, and share. Cheers.